Well, in my book, there are very few sandwiches that can qualify as dinner menu items, but this is one of those sandwiches. We are here with our gluten-free guru, Kristi Slaughter. And Kristi, always fun to have you back on the show.
Thanks for having me.
This is not your lunchtime sandwich that you're creating.
No, well, it depends on what kind of lunch. Maybe a Saturday lunch, Sunday after church.
Yeah, that could be good. But this is a very hearty, hot, yummy sandwich.
Yes, we're doing a gluten-free French dip, and the mayonnaise is very special because we're going to be doing a fresh basil and chili powder mayo, which is really the secret.
And the meat that you're using in this?
We are going to be using a thin-cut beef, and you can actually find these in your supermarket now. And if you look at it, it's actually just little types of...
Oh, that is great. So it does it for you.
Exactly.
Ooh, it is
nice?
Really thin.
And you just saute it up.
Oh,
so you're
wonderful.
getting that specialty sandwich that you would at a high-end bistro or something, and it's already cut for you. So that really, for presentation, makes it really nice. And it's nice and tender, too. We're just going to saute that up.
And you've got just a little bit of oil in here?
Yes, and I did a little canola oil because I'm doing it at a high temperature.
Okay, great.
And then we're going to do a little green pepper. Tricolored peppers would also be nice, but we're kind of going with the more traditional with this, doing the green. I love peppers. Do you?
I do. I love all colors of peppers. I love the sweetness that you get from them. They add so much flavor to a recipe.
And all of these things are naturally gluten-free that we're going to be using today. We're just going to be doing it with a gluten-free bread, and I've got a secret for that, too.
Nice.
We've got a little onion.
And this is one of those things where you can just sort of throw it all in together. You don't need multiple pans.
Exactly. And the thing that I love is this is a great way to get kids practicing with their knife skills because it doesn't have to be perfect because it's all going to cook down.
And those are some big pieces that you're using, especially for the onions. And I like that because I'm not a big fan of chopping.
Very, very quick. I mean, this is really fast food at home, and you know what kind of ingredients are in there. Amy, if you want to do a little black pepper for us, that would be great. And I'm going to do some sea salt. Very simple. And if you wanted to, you could do some hot pepper in here or a little blackened seasoning. But there's so many different flavors naturally, I don't even find that we need that.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So we're going to saute that up. Because the beef that we're using is so thinly sliced, it doesn't need to cook long at all.
Okay.
Okay? And some people like their French dip with a little more crunch to their veggies. They like to know that they're there, and then some people just as soon not have the veggies. So it just depends on you how you want those cooked down.
Okay.
So we're going to let that work for a few minutes, and then we're going to start with our mayonnaise. I'm gluten intolerant, and I work with a lot of people who have other food sensitivities and food allergies, and soy seems to be in a lot of different products, including mayonnaise. So if you're not making your own and you have a soy sensitivity or hormonal imbalance that you have to watch soy, just make sure that you check your mayonnaise.
Okay.
So this is a soy-free mayonnaise.
Okay. Yeah. Soy-free.
Soy-free.
And you can find these now. A lot of the grocers are starting to really take note and offer those different products.
Yes, this one said gluten-free, soy-free, non-GMO. I mean, it's almost
the Mac Daddy.
There you go. Or you could make your homemade mayo if you wanted to. We've got some fresh, beautiful fresh basil. And we're just going to roll this up. I'm going to take the big stems off the bottom, and we're just going to roll that up.
It smells so good.
Doesn't it smell amazing? You could do this with cilantro if you wanted to, and fresh tomato, maybe do like a salsa fresca would be really good. And then we're just going to toss that together. Do you want to do that for me, Amy?
I don't use a lot of fresh herbs, but I find that if I am, it's usually basil.
Basil, it's so versatile and really fragrant. And kids seem to like it. I know cilantro can be kind of a love-hate kind of thing, but basil most people love. And then this is a little blend of chili powder that we're doing, and it has chilies, it has onion, it has garlic, it has a little cocoa powder. If you're gluten-free, just make sure your spices are gluten-free because sometimes they're not. And just give that a nice stir.
Cocoa powder.
Cocoa powder, yeah.
Nice.
So we're kind of blending the chili Philly steak along with some of these other non-traditional flavors too.
Oh, that smells so good. You could put that on just about anything.
You could. You could actually serve it as a dip. Maybe put some sour cream in there and serve it as a dip for football season.
Nice. Okay, well, we're going to let you continue to work on the meat and the veggies here. And then when we come back, we're going to stack it all up and make it into a hearty sandwich. Sound good? It is the Gluten-Free Guru. If you would like more information, you can always check out her website, glutenfreeguru.com. Thank you, Kristi.
Thank you.